Now, Jamie Kern Lee said this. Jamie Kern Lima said this. In life, you don't rise to what you believe is possible. You rise to what you believe you are worthy of. And talking to Sophia's point, and we'll come to Howard's question in a second. You see, when you think about it, you and I, as much as you don't believe this, you don't rise to what you believe is possible. You rise to what you believe you are worthy of. This is why it's the craziest thing in this world is that two people can be in the same situation, be presented the same opportunity, and one person runs with it and the other one doesn't. And you wonder why when they both have the same opportunity. Because one believed they are worthy of it. It's possible for both of them. And if the one can do it, so can the other one, because they prove that it's possible. But why did the one and the other one didn't? And it's this constant debate in life. Why did some people succeed, so to speak, and others don't? Because some people believe they're worthy of it and others don't believe they're worthy of it. So to talk to Sophia's point, the first thing you can do when you talk about others is believe in them. Let them know that you believe they are worthy of more. People will rise. Maxwell taught, I think in this chapter he mentioned it as well, is this idea of put a 10 on someone's head when you meet them. When you meet someone, assume the best of them. Treat them accordingly. Give them the opportunity to reduce themselves in front of you. Don't reduce them for themselves. You know what I'm saying? Don't you reduce them in your mind. You elevate them first. Give them the opportunity to be a 10, so to speak. Show them you believe in them. So if you have a team around you, or you work with colleagues, or you work in a team, the first thing you can do is, and the best thing we can do is, let the other people know you believe in them. Now, it's not just words, I believe in you. Okay. Riyadh was telling you about when he was speaking in front of the congregation, for example, and he was struggling to believe that he could do it. So not only that I say, no, you can do it. Yes, you can do it. Like motivate him. I believe in you. You can do it. That doesn't take away the fear. It doesn't take away anything else. It doesn't get into his subconscious because he grew up believing it's not something he can do. He's not worthy of standing in front of a congregation. So yes, you say, I believe in you. Yes, you say you can do it. But then if you talk to Riyadh and you ask, what did we do about that? He then tapped into other people who've done it. So he called Ashraf. Right, Ashraf? He got some input from you. He got some input from Hussein. And then I could see the guy sitting there with the input, sweating, man. Working out what he's going to talk about. So he had good input. Then I had to come to his office, sit with him, and talk to him on how to structure his talk, how long it will be, how much info does he have. Don't worry, you cover this first, then cover that, then cover that. And if you don't get through everything, it's okay. So what was I doing? I was empowering him right there and then. Ashraf gave him input. Hussein gave him input. They all added to him, believing that he maybe could do this. And then I came and sat with him and empowered him to say, hey, here's the time they gave you. This is speak for this amount of time about this. This is how you structure your talk. If you get stuck, do this. If this happens, do that. Took out the whiteboard there. We put stuff on the whiteboard. So what was I doing in that 15 or 20 minutes we spent together, or half an hour we spent together, was I was giving him clarity about his potential, believing in him. So what Sophia was saying, teaching them skills, empowering personal development, all of that. You got to be clear about how you show value to you show the other person that you empower them and you believe in them. Now, to Hawa's point about the concept of get to know people in their personal life, so to speak. But how do you draw the line? Because then how can you still hold them accountable? You see, this is where there's two things you want to learn. Number one is the word compartmentalize. Learn to compartmentalize things. That if I'm holding Ashraf accountable for something, it doesn't mean that that is a negative stain on our friendship. Because I'm not dealing with Ashraf, I'm dealing with the issue. If I'm holding Hawa accountable for something, I'm not fighting Hawa. No, I'm not. That's not it. And if I need her validation and I need her to make me feel good, tell me how wonderful I am, then I won't hold her accountable. That's dangerous. So I must have the courage to hold her accountable. And she must know that I believe enough in her. I have enough trust in her. I value her enough that when I'm holding her accountable, this is not affecting my relationship with her. It is the issue at hand that needs to be dealt with.